Welcome to the next episode of Two Pizzas in a Pod. We're back at... There you go. Talk into the microphone.
I lost my job.
It's the second half of our Live from Luigi's episode. This is my lovely, beautiful wife is here to say hello. She's our craft services. So we got a big hello from her.
All my fans are here.
We got all of her fans. So
they're all hungry too.
She got a little nervous. She didn't want to do it, but I figured since she was sitting there, he wanted to at least say hello so I could show my beautiful wife. So thank you, sweetheart. You got to talk into the microphone. You're welcome, honey.
That's very nice of you to say.
You can go now.
I can go now?
Yes,
okay.
you're all set. Thank you, honey. Thank you for joining us. All right, so Justin, we're also live on TikTok again.
We're live on TikTok, and we're taking questions live on TikTok too.
Yeah, so we got to answer the question really quickly.
I'm not going to answer that question at all.
I will. I'll discuss.
Juliana and David.
Yeah, you can answer questions. Well, hold on. I have to answer the question we got on TikTok.
Someone else before you, but it's not a nice question.
Somebody asked about a certain peanut allergy, and if they did a certain...
No, not a peanut allergy. Just nuts in general.
Nuts in general. Yes. Okay, so nuts in general. Would that be murder if the person they did it to had a peanut allergy? I'm going to go with yes.
But if they did what?
I don't want to say it.
Okay.
I don't want. We kind of kidding. We got to keep it a little...
What do British people drink in the morning?
They like tea. Yes. What do they put in that tea? They put a tea bag in it. And it's a very lovely tea bag. So this person did ask that question. So if that person that has tea in the morning and puts their tea bag in it, that could be attempted murder. Yes. I believe that could be attempted murder. So, sir, thank you for the question.
Who thinks of this shit?
We have another question.
This one is from Rocky Buster. Twin River Boxing Night. He wants to hear more about it.
Twin River Boxing Night?
Yes, he said, yep, let's go.
He's in the live right now?
Yes.
Well, hello. I got to hear. I don't know anything about that. So what is that?
So this was when we got invited, as we talked about in the last episode. We have a history with gambling.
Yep.
We've always gambled at every level of our lives. As you saw on reality TV, we've gambled. We got invited when Twin River in Rhode Island opened the hotel.
Okay.
So we were one of the first people there to get invited to stay overnight at the hotel.
Yep.
They bought us a lovely dinner. They gave us valet parking, and they also had us as VIPs at their boxing event.
Okay.
So they had a boxing event at Twin River that we went to.
Okay.
We're pulling into Twin River to valet our car. The guy ahead of us took so long to get out of the car. Steven went to roll down the window and say, hurry the fuck up. But some reason, he caught himself and he didn't say it.
Yeah.
The guy proceeded to get out of the car. It was just like little Mercedes Roadster.
Okay.
And he was like 6'8".
Yeah.
Like huge. It looked like one of the wrestlers at Supernova Wrestling. Like we would have been dead. So Steven goes, thank God I didn't say anything.
Right.
Fast forward, we eat, we have dinner together. We get into the the boxing match.
Yep. Sorry.
And then who comes out to box? That same guy. He was the world heavyweight champ who, in 3 punches, ended the fight. The fight was over in 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 seconds, I mean. I went up to go to the bathroom. I came back. I go, what happened to the fight? He goes, the guy knocked him out in 1 punch. So that's what happened there.
So he would have got knocked out.
We would have all got knocked out. Yeah. So I'm very grateful he didn't say anything.
He would have fought twice that night.
He would have fought twice that night.
Yep. Nice.
So then
nice.
we're leaving. We decide to hit the tables briefly.
Yep.
We're playing, and then what is this?
Oh, we have a
note.
We have a note. So continue your story.
All right. So anyway, notes aside, we're playing at the blackjack table.
Yep.
And I guess someone in our party did not make the right move, which I never agree with. I think like if that's the case, just play by yourself or play on the machine.
Okay.
Don't even bother like engage anybody else.
Yep.
It ended up being a big verbal fight, which engaged the Rhode Island State Police.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so they came to the table. We all separated, the 4 of us.
Yep.
One went one way, one went up, one went down, one went left, one went right. But we all told each other, like, meet at the room.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We get in the room, we're freaking out. We think that, there's no one on our tail. So, like, it's probably best for us to leave. I mean, if that's the case, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we already had
of course.
almost run in with the world heavyweight champion and then with the state police. So we're 0 for 2. It's not looking too good. We go to leave the room. We're going on the elevator down. Who do we see? Like 7 Rhode Island State Troopers. And we all turn white as a ghost. We're like, oh, we're fucked. We're going to be gone here. The State Troopers run right by us into the next room. So I don't know what was going on. So we're just like, all right, now we're definitely going to check out. We go downstairs. We check out early. We say, we appreciate you having us as guests, inviting us up. It was really nice, but we have to leave. Who then walks in behind us? the world heavyweight champ. And
Okay.
we're like, dude, great match. That was awesome. Nice to meet you. Like, we appreciate everything you've done. We didn't tell him anything about the valet parking, obviously. I was going to say anything.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
So James had like, I don't know, they gave us like a 6-pack of beer. Just fill in like any like light domestic beer here.
Okay.
And we had 2 left. I was driving, so I didn't have any. The other ones, they just had like 1 or, one guy had 2 of them.
Right.
There were 2 like very warm beers left. And this was now at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. The world heavyweight champ goes, "Hey, can I have some of those beers because everything else is closed?
Yep.
I would like to take them up to my room." My brother goes, "Oh yeah, I'll give them to you. Can I sell them to you? How much you want to buy them for?" And James is looking up at the guy. I'm like, "James, just give him the beer. It's 2 12-ounce beers. It's not like you're missing anything." Warm beers. They were sitting there for like 8 hours at that point, literally. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and he wants to sell the guy who it literally has a 1.5 foot on him 2 warm beers for $20.
James, you got to make a buy.
I was thankfully the voice of reason, and then I rallied us, and we left, and that was the last time we stayed over at Twin River.
Right.
But
and that was opening weekend.
Beautiful. That was So that was 7 years ago, actually, like almost to the week. But it was a beautiful hotel. We had a fun night. I had a fun night. It was definitely worth the story.
That's
for sure. Yeah.
So, there you go. So
and we're down 2 beers and $20. So what are you gonna do?
Unbelievable. All right. So quick shout outs. Don't want to do a quick shout out. So quick shout out to Mayor Keefe from Revere.
Yes, whose
Appreciate
photo
all
is
his
actually
support.
on the wall over here.
Yep, he's over there.
He came down and made a pizza.
He did. He came down. So Revere Police, Revere Fire.
Yes, they keep us safe, the community.
Yep. You can take the rest. We'll share.
Oh, Mom wanted to shout out Winter Fire Department.
100%.
James is on the force.
Yeah,
they call for deliveries all the time.
Love them.
We also want to shout out Joanne McKenna, our city council, who's running for city council at large.
Yep.
I think we just got another question in.
I don't think it's a good one because Julie's dying.
And then our state rep, too, Jeff Turco, represents us.
Thank
Loves
you, Jeff.
Luigi's.
Yep.
And then we want to shout out Mass Maritime and Mass Maritime Hockey. James is down there right now.
Coaching, so I'm sure they're doing very well. So thank you all. Appreciate everyone's support.
Got a lot of people watching, tuning in. We appreciate it.
All right, so let's bring Michelle. So Michelle, your turn. So come on up. So you have a question. So ask the question.
You can start with the question.
All right.
So here you go.
Oh, you're fine. You kidding me? You make us look good.
So Michelle, well, first let's explain like the whole circumstances of how we know each other and then like what's going on here.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Before that, I have a nice slice of Luigi's pizza.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm going to eat you.
I'm going to go get one. Hold on.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Where are you going?
Just going to get a slice. Just going to get a slice. Want a slice?
No, I'm gonna ask.
I ask the question.
Okay, so I don't want to sound like a Saturday stupid, not to be confused with a Monday moron. But I'm gonna ask. I want to ask, what was your favorite part of being on Spot?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? And this is like the one moment you can't have any electronics out there. So like no phones, obviously, no computers. But I wish they let us have like just like a Polaroid camera or something like that, like one of those disposable ones, because the stars out there were just incredible. And there's no light for miles. There's no buildings. There's no skyscrapers. There's nothing. There's no cars, obviously. So you're just stranded on the island, but you look up, and it's just the whole sky is lit up with stars. Every constellation, you see planets, you see anything imaginable. It looked like, you ever go like the Museum of Science and you look up that exhibit? That's exactly what it looked like. But in my head, I'm like, I wish I could just capture this moment and bring it home to show you, to show Scott, to show all our friends, my mother.
Nature was your favorite.
That was my favorite. And this is talking to somebody who's never gone camping in his life, who's never slept outside
Neither
before.
have I.
So it was totally out of my element. But I was like, this is like really, really cool. And you just look up at night, every single night, and looking like, oh, there's the Big Dipper, there's the Little Dipper, and we would all like kind of look up and see it too. So that was a really cool thing.
That sounds awesome.
And I wouldn't even know like how to replicate that unless we went to Maine or something.
Not here.
That's about it. No, not here. You just see smog.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go back to Fiji. Yeah.
Nobody goes back to Fiji for redemption. So we're hoping that's it could be still a possibility. So
Well, we got another story too. How you guys met?
So I've worked with
yours?
Michelle and I've known Michelle
thank
for a
you.
while. I used to perform in a show.
Thank you.
And then I ended up writing a show in a production company. And Michelle, you played my mother.
I did. Yes.
And
That was a lot of
do you remember what my name was in the show?
No.
Nikki. It was Nikki with a G.
Nikki,
It was G.
Gino. I remember you had a Gino
It was
and
spelled.
Nikki.
Yeah, Gio was your oldest son. It was me, Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki with a G. It was spelled Gnicky because all of our names started with G.
Right.
Except for you.
Except
That
for
was
me.
a lot of fun. The show was a lot of fun.
It's because the G was silent.
We had a great time.
It wasn't Gnicky, it was Nicky.
Wait, this was Joey Maria?
No, this was Clatta Bing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was fun.
We worked together with Clatta Bing. Very
Yeah,
talented.
that
Your
was fun.
daughter worked with us too.
Yeah, we had a great time.
We had a blast,
Shout out to
yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Yeah,
shout out to Jamie.
Really
for sure,
fun.
yeah.
Yes, it was a good time.
And you guys played a couple shows at the Kowloon, too.
Yeah.
We did.
Kowloon.
Yes, we
I
did.
remember
We
all
did a
those
bunch of
as a
shows
kid.
at the Kowloon. And you guys came and saw me at Joey Maria's a bunch of times too at the Kowloon.
Yes,
We
exactly.
should bring it back.
Not Joey Maria's, we'll do our own.
No, not Joey. Maria's.
Yeah, shout out to Antonio Sodillo, who was my partner, and Rosemary. They were awesome. I loved them to death. He always asks, he always wants to do something else and get the bug going. We did it. We had a lot of fun for a lot of years. Angela was involved, and my boys helped out too. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. So
Sand Entertainment, bring back 2025.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Do you
joining us.
want to share the viewers your beautiful voice?
No.
The karaoke queen?
Thank you.
I think Ma's got Journey in the back playing.
do we have Journey kicking off in the back?
That's Michelle's favorite song.
All right, so we're back, second half of the show, but we're still live from Luigi's. So we're going to talk. Go ahead, take a bite of the pizza. The phenomenal
Really
pizza.
good.
They're feeding us now.
It's a 10.
Any more questions on TikTok? Any appropriate questions? So let's get back to the cast, the upcoming show, the cast. We talked a little bit about last time.
Show the cheat sheet again?
Yeah, give me my cheat sheet because I already forgot. I feel like it's been 2 hours. Now,
In your defense, you got a lot on your mind.
so the format is still the same.
The format is still the same. So 3 tribes of 6,
3 times of 6.
26 days. I'm assuming it's going to be 3 in the final 3, 1
Okay.
winner.
Now, what do you've reviewed this? What are you thinking? Just out of just quick look. What do you think?
You know what I want to know? I'm convinced that the beach that I was on was cursed. And it's the nicest
I can
beach.
believe that, yeah.
It's the beach where they filmed Castaway.
Okay.
And the same island, the same side of the island, I believe. I didn't see Wilson. That was the only thing. I wish I saw Wilson. But whoever is on that island, it's always like the worst tribe.
Okay.
They can never figure it out. They can never get along. They lose sometimes every challenge, sometimes almost every challenge.
Yep.
So I want to know who is on that beach.
Well, they changed up the colors, obviously, right? So
Yeah,
are these
like I said,
the colors
definitely
that you
no.
have on this paper?
It's
These
yellow, blue, and red.
Okay. So they changed
I
the
forget
color
the tribe names, but
So no, it's right on top. Yeah.
oh, it is. Oh, wow.
No, right on top.
So you really did your homework. So Hina, Kelly, and Uli.
No, you did it. I'm not taking credit for that.
You could have taken credit for
No, I
it.
don't take
I'm giving you like layups here, Scott.
No, I'm not gonna. All of a sudden, Sweet Kelly.
Oh, we're gonna get a copyright strike.
So good. We'll go to a random Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop.
I just got demonetized.
Yeah, no. All of a sudden, yeah. No copyright. We don't own that song, so we're all set.
Shout out Neil Diamond though.
Yeah, shout out Neil Diamond.
So I want to know what tribe is on that beach, and we'll know that tonight.
Well,
When people watch this, it'll be
next
tonight.
the week after, yeah, because this is
Oh,
gonna
so
be.
it'll be. All right,
already
that's
be out
right,
there,
okay,
yeah.
So
So,
we'll already
but-
see it.
It's funny you say that, but that's a good point, though. That's funny you say that.
I need to know who's on that beach. I'm telling you.
if you
that
want
island
to
is
kind of go
cursed.
with the conspiracy theory thing,
100%.
if you want to go down that road,
I hope it's not as bad as what happened, but I do have a bad feeling. If that's the case, then one of these tribes is going to just be decimated. They might be down to 1 or 2 people at the end of it.
Well, I mean, you guys got screwed quite a bit on that island. Now, let me ask you this: where are the challenges happen? What do you call them? I keep calling them challenges, which is wrong.
No, they're not called challenges.
Oh, the challenges.
Yeah.
They didn't happen
So you're
on
a fan.
they didn't happen on the island, right?
No, it was a separate
individuals.
island. So you get taken by boat to another location.
Okay.
But you don't see where it is because I'm sure they have other things set up in the water.
Yep.
So they're called blackout boats. I don't know how much I can share, but they will be you just go into there, you can't talk while you're being transported.
Okay.
And then you go to the next island, and then you visit the challenge site. So they have it all. I think it's all on one island, and they just set it up differently according to the season.
Yep.
But they have it all. It's like a whole operation. They'll take you from your island, where your tribe camp is,
Yep.
to the island with all the challenges. Or if it's like a water challenge, they'll take you to the middle of the ocean, or
Okay.
one inlet of the ocean.
Right.
They have it all set up with camera crews and medic all on site, and
Okay.
Jeff's there, the producers,
Yep.
stuff like that.
That's kind of cool. So now, How many islands does Fiji actually provide to Survivor? Just the 4?
I actually don't know the answer to that question. They have thousands and thousands of islands. I just don't know how much that they use for filming.
3 islands are basically 3 islands are for the tribes.
Sometimes they'll use like the same island but different sides of the island.
Okay.
So you can only go so far. And
so you have
there's like an out of bounds
like an out of bounds zones where you're not allowed to go.
Exactly.
Because when you guys are off the challenges and you're basically just scurrying around, that's when you can go look for like immunity titles and that's
exactly. There's no restrictions with that unless you go out of bounds.
I was gonna say you have a certain area where you have to stop and you can't go any further.
People would think like you could get lost. It's still like a big area, but it's not like so big where like the whole island is yours. It's like you have this section. I'm sure it's just like for production to make it easier for them to navigate and try to figure out where you are.
Right.
You've got 6 people running around different directions. You're gonna lose one.
Man down. So, your best advice, if one of these cast members came to you and said, Justin, what would your best advice to be going into this?
Don't wear green.
Well,
100%. Don't end up on Castaway Island because you will be a castaway and you will be going home.
And don't roll the dice.
And don't roll the dice either.
Don't roll the dice. That's out of it. That's completely out of your control.
I think the best advice though, Scott, is you got to be yourself because they're going to try to break you down, whether it's the elements, whether it's the other people, whether it's like the show itself. And I'm just talking about like game elements. Yep. They're going to do everything to get you off of who you are. Just try to stay true to yourself because you can only put a persona on for so long, especially if you're under stress and under that environment and you're anxious and you're freaking out as it is already.
4 steps ahead.
Stay 4 steps ahead, as Deshaun just said.
Right.
That's what it is. You got to think.
Right.
So that's my best advice, to be honest with you.
And a lot of things, like, unfortunately, it was out of your control. The reason why
everything was out of my control.
What was in your control was how you reacted coming back, what the decisions you made.
Yep.
So you, like we had talked about last episode, had to start the mental game earlier than actually people. When you think about earlier than predicted. Oh, sorry, I just spilled pizza. Trying to keep that. That's great.
I got enough stains on these already, so we're good. I got to finish the shift after this.
You had the mental aspect for you kicked in earlier than you would anticipated.
Yes. And I came in with a plan. I think everyone comes in with a plan, but it's like, what's that quote? Everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. Yeah. I got punched in the face. I got the leg.
Yeah, you really did. No, you got your balls kicked pretty quickly.
My teeth.
Pretty quickly.
So you got to be on your toes and just like, I just think that ability to like read a room really quickly and say, like, all right, this person is shifty. This person I can maybe work with. This person I definitely know I can work with. But also, in the moment, that's going to change too. Yeah. And like I said, I realized very quickly we were definitely the weakest tribe. We definitely were the least physical.
Right.
When you look left and right. So it's like, all right, if we lose every challenge, I just want to make sure that I'm still here. I don't care about anybody else at that point. Because you can only go further in the game if you're still in the game. You have to be on the show to be able to just progress. You can have, your number 1, your number 2, your number 3.
Right.
But if you're not there, it doesn't matter. It all goes to the wayside.
Yeah, at that point you're worrying about yourself. Which
exactly.
is what the name of the game is. It's survival.
Absolutely. But I just think it's so hard to get there by yourself. We're talking about Jake, like, maybe he can be the guy to like just physically outlast everybody and win every single challenge and do it.
Yep.
It's so hard to do that, especially when it goes from physical to endurance challenges.
I think you're getting a question from the audience.
Who are these guys? Who are you?
Who the hell are you? You jumped on the...
That was the dude on there. That was you?
Well, you joined...
That's a bot.
That sounds like a phone number.
Who are we? We're 2 pizzas in a podcast. You should know who we are. This is Justin from Survivor.
What you major for?
So, that's a great question. We got a question. Which college did he go to?
Not the law company either.
Justin,
you know what's funny? This is actually a funny story. When I told everybody that I was going to school, they made it seem like I was going to the other side of the world. They would have thought that Survivor was closer than Yale was. But no one around here really knew Yale. They know, if you say Harvard, everyone knows where Harvard is, no matter what. Yeah. They are just like fixated with Harvard. It's a great brand. Obviously, everyone sees it in movies and TV shows. They know that's the best school. Yale is comparable. It's just, a few hours south. Yep. But you say Yale, and they're like, oh, why would you go work at the law company? I'm like, we said I'm working at the law company. And they're like, no, it's like an appliance store. I'm like, it's not. It is an appliance store, but it's also a university. I don't know, who got the name from who. But
I mean, and to our defense, though, I'm about as smart as a bag of rocks. So I mean, Yale.
I think you're doing all right.
That's more of a fourth grade education.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to insult fourth graders, so I mean, we're gonna kind of keep that, you know.
You give me a warning if I take a drink.
But it's terrible. But no, I mean, Justin went to Yale, which was an amazing accomplishment. Went to Harvard. Because I have Harvard in my head. Hey, look at this perfect segue. I think it's time to bring Nick in here. Nick's coming on camera. Come on, Mom got on camera.
Did a great job.
Juicebox Boy doesn't want to come on to camera.
Just want the mic?
There's a mic over. It's not going to reach over there. The mic over there.
But he's already on the mic.
He's always on the mic. That's fine. I just dropped it. We don't need it. You can leave it down there.
Sorry, I'm camera shy.
You're camera shy? That's all right. But you look handsome.
Thank you.
You don't want to come on?
I've been taking care of our
You've been taking care of our mascot?
little mascot.
That's perfect. Someone just asked on TikTok Live who the hell are we are, so we told them. We're two pizzas in a podcast.
I think so.
That's who we are. I mean, come on.
You guys are eating pizza this time.
I said two pizzas in a podcast. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's who we are. Come on. Mom kicked off the episode. Yeah, Mom kicked off.
Did a great job.
I was pretty happy about. I didn't ask her any tough questions. No.
I was actually, wow, really?
No, I mean, I told her to do craft service. She cooks. She cooks amazing for us before we do our shoots.
Night off tonight.
She does. Luigi's is taking care of the food for us tonight. Yeah. So that's Juicebox Boy, my son Nick. He won't. Everyone, you guys all know him. He won't come on camera. I don't know why. He's too shy. Jake came on camera.
He's upset. He wasn't able. He's texting me. We're texting us this week. He wasn't able to ask a question. He had a question for you.
What's the question? Do you know it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, he was going to ask a question, but he must have forgot.
Oh, so text him and tell him what's ask the question, and we'll answer it for him. Yeah, we'll answer it for him. All right, so back to Survivor, talking about what's going on with these guys going down there. It's true. Like, they go in there with a mindset. I mean, you watched every season, so you had a mindset going in, kind of understanding the way the game is played. But then when you got out there, because us knowing you, watching you, we watched you. You were very quiet, so I could tell you were like just scoping out the area.
Yeah.
And scoping out the people.
And people were saying, like, I can't believe he didn't show more emotion. But it's also like, at that point, it was like day 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, if you burn out too quickly, you're going to be gone. As you see in, previous episodes, you would see like some guy that's a huge character, and he'd just come out swinging, or she would just start going around camp cars in a store. You're gone that night. So it's like, I'm in for the long haul. I'm not in for 15 seconds of fame. I don't care about that. I want to win. I want to.
You want to win the game.
Show. Yeah,
you want to win the game. That was the goal.
Going out there.
Right. We've talked about that multiple times, and we knew we were watching you. You were scheming. You were thinking logically about kind of what was going on around you. And, I mean, after losing that second challenge, now you already know, like, holy shit, my whole game has to change now.
Yeah, the whole thing.
This cast has to kind of realize that and kind of understand that nothing's going to be the way they think it is.
You know, it's weird, though, because I don't think people understand that until you actually go out there and do it.
Right.
Because they think that whatever they know from watching, from studying it, they'll have all the answers no matter what. It's just, that's not what it is. It's a test that you never really, you may have, like, read the material before, but you don't really know it. You don't know it until you're out there and you actually take the test. That's the issue. And that was the only, like, problem that I had going in. I was always worried about, like, that unknown factor. I didn't know it was going to be, a dice game. I could have never. No, you could have thrown a million things at me. I would have never guessed it.
No, you had no idea. Now, the other challenges that those side missions, there was 2 before yours, correct?
There was no, I think there was just 1.
Was there just 1?
There was because Thomas won on 1. He won it. Mary lost. Mitch won. There was like a puzzle. There was like numbers. They had to like move
that's what I was going to add.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. So did they come back and tell you what they did?
Mary did, yeah.
So you knew, okay, that's a puzzle, but then all of a sudden you get there and it's dice.
Yeah, and I thought it was going to be a puzzle because it usually is a puzzle, which at that point it's whatever. But the dice thing was like I said. When my mother found out that I was coming home early, she was like, there's no way. He had to do something. He had to break his leg. He had to get seriously injured. He had to have like a panic or an anxiety attack. I had 2 minutes to talk to her when I was in Fiji. That was the only time I had before I got home. And I was like, Ma, you'll never believe how I got out. I can't even say it now. I don't even have enough time to explain it, but we'll talk when I get home.
Right.
And that was the only thing I said because I was like, I can't even get into it. The whole thing just sounds so ridiculous. And then when I hear it back and I watch it, I'm like, none of this makes sense. I thought anyway, but
so now that I'm trying to think back, watching the rest of your season, Did they do any more dice games after yours?
No, that was it,
I was
right?
the
lucky participant.
That was holy shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, they did it.
They had like a marble game, which I don't even know. Seriously. But that at least had like more strategy in the sense that like you had to predict like who's gonna make like the next move.
Yeah.
This was just purely like, all right, just roll this. Basically like a flip of a coin.
Yeah.
You're either gonna win it or you're gonna lose it. There's no other option.
Right. Now these guys that are on this season, have you communicated with any communication?
A few of them. I think they're just trying to like kind of figure it out because it's weird. You go out and you do this. You can't tell anybody obviously where you are.
Right.
You come home and you're so like trying to answer people like, oh, I didn't have my phone for 6 weeks, which is like
they still can't say anything until it's announced.
You can't say anything until the cast is announced. And you read stuff online and you see stuff, and some people like get leaked to different websites.
Yep.
But you don't know who's official until CBS comes out and says, all right, this is the next cast for this season.
Yep.
So you're kind of like trying to navigate life having like this huge secret.
Yep.
And then when that comes out, your whole world gets turned upside down because now everyone wants to talk to you. You got people from like 3rd grade saying they were your best friend. People walking into Luigi's looking for autographs, and some people want money. So it gets crazy.
I told you would be that money, so I don't.
I know. I gotta get back to you.
Eventually, I'm gonna want that money. But anyways, continue.
So I think in between the media too, because local outlets want to talk to you. News stations, wherever you went to college or high school, that school paper wants to talk to you.
Right.
So it's a lot at once. You got to get a lot of stuff cleared. Your social media goes crazy. People are asking you all kinds of stuff, like crazy questions, crazy requests.
Right.
All kinds of different things. So I think that they're going through that, and everyone navigates it at his or her own pace. And
exactly.
Then, I want to let them know, like, if they need me, I'm here. I hope they know that this is like a really small community of alumni. We talk about like college alumni, high school alumni. That's like a bigger thing. This is like you get.
This is a
handful of people.
It's a smaller alumni when you think about it. Right?
I think it's like just over 700.
Right. It's not something that happens every day. Like everyone has a chance to go to college.
Exactly. That's a good point. I know. Not everyone gets to go out there and
not everyone can
go.
Exactly. No, not everyone gets the opportunity to be casted onto this show.
Yeah.
So these people, again, their lives have changed, and it all depends on how they want to handle that. So you have been through that,
Yeah.
And then I'm sure that's.
And there's
a good
learning
thing.
experiences too, because some people come in. I have to say, 99% of the people, like I've said before, they've been very nice. They've come in.
Yeah.
They've enjoyed it. We've taken photos together. You do get like some crazies. I do get some crazy requests and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we've seen some of the crazy questions that we get on some really stupid questions. No offense. More on Monday. We love more on Mondays. Love more on Mondays. I'm sorry. I mean,
I do a community video and we're cooking videos like, which one of who's Monday moron? And I was like, I'm trying to be positive.
No disrespect to anybody out there in the world, but there are
morons.
you are on Monday mornings every day.
Right.
Yeah, so you made it. You're good.
Wait, Justin, if I comment something stupid on one of your accounts, can I get a...
You want to be on Monday moron?
Yeah.
People like actively try to not be on it.
No, I want
Would you go naked in the crate? Would you go on naked?
No, never. I could never do that, bro.
Why? They
That's-
blur it out.
What?
They blur it out.
They blur it out. Yeah,
No, it's not. I don't care about that. They can, I mean, I'm not afraid of that. I'm afraid of actually like being naked out there.
See,
Serious.
unfortunately for me, if I was naked, other people would be afraid. So that would be the bad thing for me. So we're not going to go down that road. That's why I'd never get casted.
I mean, they blur you. I mean, like, they blur you out like as you're live.
Would you want to blow out this glorious chest, though?
Wait a minute, that's a chest right there?
It's some sort of a chest. Yeah, very white chest.
I thought
Yeah.
that was me.
Did you ever see the movie Powder? It's my brother. But anyways.
You like you could be an extra in Fight Club.
I could. First rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. And that's the first
My mother
rule.
was saying there was some serious Bruce Willis vibes going on that night. She could see it right away. So, any extras in movies? I mean, I
You
think
never
they're
know.
right there.
I'm available. I'm not getting the phone calls that you get to do stuff, but I mean, who knows?
That might be a good thing.
That is a good thing. From what you told me, who's calling you, that is a
Yeah,
very
I
good
get a
thing.
lot of crazy people.
Well, except Love Island. You will go on
I
Love
would go on
Island.
Love Island. Yeah, I love Love Island.
So, did you see what's coming out? There's another Love Island series.
I've been watching it.
fucking knew it.
Yeah, of course.
I
100%.
said it when I saw it. I said he has to.
I
be
wasn't
one.
missing that.
Justin must be so
And then my mother's like, she's not into it, but now she knows it. She's like, oh, you're going to watch Love Island? And I was like, obviously.
Well, what is it?
Is the sky blue? Yes.
What is it?
This one?
Yeah, this one. What's
It's
this
like,
one?
it's not my favorite version of the show. 'Cause It's
Okay.
more like competition based.
Yeah.
But as you saw from the competitions, that's like really not. You know, I use that term very lightly. But they still have like the recouplings and stuff. It's just like,
Yeah.
to me, it's like very entertaining, and it just seems like it's just like a bunch of nonsense.
Okay.
To be honest with you, like I don't know, I'm all for it. Any rendition of Love Island, if they wanted to, do an episode here or something, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Love Luigi's.
Yeah, I love food. I love Italian food. I think we should get another guest on.
Do we have another guest?
Jake just sent me the question.
Oh, we did. All right.
Jake's got a question. For
Jake's
me.
It's kind of a long one.
Yeah, you need to talk. I've been
Can I
listening to
just
you.
see it?
When I give 1 second. When I for some reason when
Oh,
you
it
do
is?
the
I got that
you do your voice goes lower when you talk on the microphone. Talk normal, and we can hear you. You do like a sexy voice.
I think he's on the wrong side, though, isn't it?
No, he's fine. Yeah, actually, turn it around. It's on the wrong way.
So you taught me that.
Whoops.
There you go.
Whoops.
All right, what's
All right,
Jake's question?
So it is a long one.
That's 5.
Are you ready? Let me know if you can't hear me.
We can hear you.
Okay.
So the premise is you have an entire year to eat a certain number of slices of pizza that you decide at the beginning of the year. Each slice of pizza
okay.
you eat will earn you $1,000. But at the end of the year, if you don't reach your quota that you set at the beginning, you have to pay back the difference. How many slices do you think you can eat in 1 year?
Holy crap!
So Justin's actively reading it.
How does he think of this stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy.
I kind of like it, though.
So hold on. So you answer first because
Well, Justin, reread it. You're a better reader than me.
So the premise is you have an entire year to eat a certain number of slices of pizza. You have to decide at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Each slice of pizza that you eat, you earn $1,000. But at the end of the year, if you don't reach your quota that you set at the beginning, you have to pay back the difference.
so I gotta pick a number in the beginning.
So I'm assuming like New Year's Day, you pick how many slices of pizzas can you eat?
Yeah,
Okay.
so each
365
slice is
days.
1,000. Each slice
Each
is
slice
$1,000.
Okay.
I mean, I probably do 2 a day here at least.
2 slices a day?
You do 2 slices a day
That's
here.
probably I mean at least I would
Okay.
say that's like floor.
You think that's easy?
Yeah, it's the easiest food to eat, especially here.
65
But
days.
when
Or a leap year.
what is it? Oh, we count leap years?
Like-
So you're just giving an extra grand. Is the money taxed?
Like confidently, you think you can eat 2 slices of pizza every single day for
yeah,
a
I think
year.
I do that now for free. I
Okay.
could definitely do it for
Now hold on. Are you,
$1,000.
and you're just eating cheese though, because that comes into play. If you put toppings
Yeah.
on, it's a little heavier.
But I'm assuming it's just. I figured we're going by. If I think pizza,
Yeah,
I'm
so
thinking
just cheese. Yeah,
pizza,
let's go cheese on. I love people's faces when they walk in and they look. They
They have
what the
no
hell's
idea what
going
we're
on?
doing.
They have no
I think we're
idea.
totally
Yeah, it's
insane.
awesome.
I'm honestly, I want to.
That's. I just want to let you know that's $365,000 if you eat 2 slices.
People don't think that we're actually lying.
1 slice a year.
All right, so I'm thinking I would do 2 a day.
2 a day.
2 a day for a whole year.
But you confidently think you can get to.
I think I'm
you
confident.
Won't get bored. You won't get sick of it.
Nope. I can eat the same thing right now and not even shitting you. The same thing every day and be fine.
I just want to let you know. Julie just showed me a video of Willie destroying one of his pee-pee pads. So
No.
now she's yelling at him.
Our mascot is home going ballistic right now.
So
I'm getting dirty looks from the
both-
audience. I don't know why.
They're gonna eat 2 slices of pizza every
I can eat 2 slices of pizza
No,
every
did you
day.
hear the question?
Did you hear the question?
It's a hypothetical. So New Year's Day, you wake up and you say to yourself, every slice of pizza that you eat, you get $1,000. But you have to set the number of slices at the beginning of the year. At the end of the year, so New Year's Day to New Year's Eve, you get to New Year's Eve, you say to yourself, all right, how many slices of pizza did I eat? If you ate that same number, you get all the money. If not, if you go under it, you got to pay $1,000 back for every slice that you missed.
Willie's fine.
So how many do you think you could
Willie's
eat?
fine.
2?
It's fine.
Yeah,
I can do 2. I can do 2 a day. I can do 2 a day.
Yeah, I could too.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So is Jake getting Davis? Well, hold on. Davis quoting 4.
I might do. I was gonna say I might do 3.
So yeah, but you have to do that for every single day.
Every day, 4 pizzas, 4 slices.
Well, like, all right, I'll get on like
So
a
in
cocoa
2 days,
pep.
you're gonna eat a whole pizza every day.
We got a whole pizza debate going on right now, people. It's like all outside. This is huge. Jake, thank you, Jake.
Also say how much you're gonna weigh.
If I
Holy
eat
crap.
If I I'll eat a whole pizza every day.
We can't say they're not a sponsor. We
I
can't say
think they should
that
order the pizza
on
from
this.
Luigi's if they're gonna do the challenge.
Yeah, Luigi's
But we
gonna make them.
won't pay the $1,000.
I think you should
Oh,
put it
so you
out
won't
there.
pay the $1,000 at the end of the year?
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
The
Yeah.
Luigi's Pizza Challenge. Yeah.
Just do that. But who's gonna be the financer?
Yeah, but who's gonna pay? That's $365,000.
Tell me.
Michelle, get Sibby. Get Sibby to get Sibby. Get Sibby.
He's in this.
I'm in this for a lot today.
Damn.
Oh, come say bye.
He just threw the challenge. Who's gonna say bye? Come on, come say bye to
This
us.
is my favorite bartender on earth. Just
Our
come say
bartender's
hi.
leaving. She's too shy. She's just saying
You've talked to
goodbye.
way more people than this before. It's just us. Come on. Rhonda. 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 So many fans do that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a question. Who's Rhonda? Who's Rhonda?
The best bartender on
I
earth.
just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Favorite Thursday night.
All right, so we're trying to get Rhonda to come on. I don't think it's going to happen
being
right
shy.
now, so she's a little shy. But Rhonda's the best part. She works Thursday nights.
She works almost every night.
She works almost every night.
Saturday. So that's why she's here.
Oh, she
Even
works.
though you'll see this on Wednesday.
Saturday night's party night for her.
That's when she comes on the podcast.
She comes to hang out. She comes to hang out with us.
So to finish Jake's question, I'm locking in at least 2. I could be persuaded for 3.
Yeah, but you have to pay. If you don't do that, you have to pay the difference at the end of the
There
year.
won't be a difference.
I'm locking in
letting you know.
comfortably at 2 a day
I don't
for
know.
365 days. Comfortably.
All right,
Ray's
so
Ray's a good dude.
to add on that,
We
would
love
you do 2 in the same sitting, or like have one for lunch, one for dinner?
Well, he didn't put any rules around. You could have. You could just bang them out at
That's
dinner.
strategy for you.
Oh, strategy. I would have one in the morning, probably one at
Is it
night.
gonna be just cheese? Or?
Just cheese. Just cheese. No toppings. Just cheese. Just bang it out. Be done. Make my 1,000 for the day.
That's easy.
Come on.
3 a day?
Come on. That's easy.
Deshaun, how many could you put down a
Deshaun,
day?
you could do 2 a day.
What do you mean?
Pizza.
Slices.
2 slices a day for 365 days.
For a whole year.
I can eat 2 boxes. Big stomach. Like, what do you mean?
A day for a whole year.
A day for a whole year?
You
No.
have to eat pizza for a whole year.
I can do that.
You get $1,000 a
I
slice.
can do that because I eat chicken broccoli Alfredo any day, like any other week. I can eat beef patties all day, any time of the week. I can eat about chicken and rice bowls to survive my whole entire existence.
I think that's an easy. I really do. I think it's an
Yeah.
easy
No,
question.
I think that's a great question though. That was
It
a
is a
good
good question. You had me thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was a great question.
Yeah, I think 4 is possible too.
I know that 4 days a lot.
It's really not.
Four slices a day.
Four
for
slices.
3 days.
I think 4 slices is a lot.
If you do 2 at lunch and 2 at dinner, you're done for the day.
Yeah, but
4.
It's not a lot for the day, but my whole thought is like after like 2-3 weeks of the same stuff every day.
Oh, I've been eating for 30 years. I'm doing all right.
Oh, so you're thinking of the bored factor. Getting bored of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I was gonna say I don't think that it's like I get
It's a taste fatigue thing.
Day, but then it's like for a whole year. I don't know if I can do that.
Our CEO's chiming in, but she doesn't have a microphone, so she's just yelling at us right now.
We are soul food bound.
You know,
So I'm
so.
used to fried chickens and mac and cheese. You know what I mean? So
Hey, we need some invites.
I can live on pieces.
Alright, he's gonna have mac and cheese on his pizza.
That sounds good
You can
too.
do that. You can do that.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken.
There you go.
Edward, do you want to come ask some survivor questions?
Come on, come over here. Come over here.
My legal counsel.
There you go. Talk into the.
So,
Yeah, like that. So
This thing even on.
Is he really a lawyer? That explains why I can't use the
Don't blame
microphone.
me. I'm glad it represents me.
I may need you later.
We might need him now. So Edward's a new Survivor fan. He just started watching recently, but he has some questions about Survivor and how it's.
Actually, I was wondering too, like, how do they come up with these teams? Like, Loggy is like stacked with all his.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out ourselves.
With these teams, I'm like, seriously, I'm like, you guys got like the one dude who's got like a bad arm and frozen shoulder, and then Siva's got like David, who's just basically a Goliath, who's not really a David, he's a Goliath actually.
We're calling him Superman out there because we're like, this dude's huge.
How do they come up with this stuff?
They say that it's supposed to be balanced in terms of like social dynamics and intelligence and strength. So I just want to find the data for whoever put that together. I think they had something against it. Maybe they just hate good Italian food. But I don't know. We're still trying to figure that. We've been trying to answer that question for now. How long?
Oh, for a while.
Yeah,
now.
no,
We've been trying to answer that for a while.
But yeah, I don't know. They said it's supposed to be even, but as you saw, and that was your first season watching, right?
Yeah.
And you saw right away that it wasn't even.
No, it turns out when I looked up a little bit more about Kevin, it's like, okay, this dude's like vomiting. Like, how is this guy allowed
Oh, he
to
was
play?
really hurt. Yeah, no, he was seriously hurt. I give him credit for even staying on the show because he could have gone home and none of us would have faulted him. He just wanted to stay up there as long as he could just to see what he could.
I mean, like, you think the
muster
show
up.
would, be concerned about liability and stuff and would be like, we probably shouldn't have him here.
See, that's the legal aspect.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we need on the podcast.
How long was he from when he got injured to when you guys voted him off? How long was that?
That was like almost 5 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he was out there for a long time. Yeah, he was in a ton of pain, and I feel awful for. No, I seriously hope he gets another shot to do something because he deserves that.
Yeah,
he never even really got a first one.
Because it was like the very
Pizza
very,
for Linda.
He was the first one to go.
Sorry, we gotta win all the pizzas when they're up.
the first it wasn't even like a tribal challenge.
No, he was the first one to go in the ballooning challenge.
Yep.
He was the first one. He went under the net, and that's when he hurt his shoulder,
What do you
and that was it.
Pop it out of the socket? Or what do you do?
No, so do you remember that first challenge? We had to crawl into the mud.
Yeah.
There's a net. So we didn't know.
That's good for your skin.
There's
though.
a
It's good for your
I
skin.
took a nice mud bath.
Yeah, good.
I think I still got clay in my ears or whatever. But there's a big drop. There's probably like a 3 or 4 foot drop, which he wasn't accounting for. So when he crawled under the net, he went to go reach and he went right down, and that's when the injury happened. So he went through some serious
He didn't even have
rehab.
a shot, like a fair
No,
shot at
literally, it was the first 30 seconds of the show,
Yeah.
and he still went through the challenge. He did. He brought the chest back. The chest was 300 pounds.
Yep.
He brought that
God
back,
bless him.
and then fell to the floor. He's like,
Wow.
I'm in a ton of pain, and I was
That's
like, this
Did
kid is being
Festival
brutal.
take him out after? Like,
Yeah.
did they try to get him to...
which was cut from the show. I don't know why. I think it would have made more sense for the narrative because when they showed Kevin getting voted out, they were like, that doesn't make sense. Why would they vote him out? And it doesn't make sense from the viewer.
They were trying to preserve the look of the show. That you got the strong people that go through everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to make you look weak.
I bet
Right.
if he had said like I have to go like before you guys like if he didn't get voted out and he like just said like no I can't stay, they probably would have showed it. But since you guys chose
Done it that way, yeah. But I give him all the credit. I'm telling you, he could have
they
quit right
edited
then
it.
and there and been like, I can't do this. I can't go on. We all would have totally agreed with him. He was in a ton of pain.
It seemed like that too, like when he was on the first challenge with Kyle, where I think they were like grabbing like buckets and they were trying to like fill up a water bottle.
Oh yeah, the jug.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was like saying he was like in a lot of pain too. Like it was so bad, like Kyle like felt bad. Like, all right, I'm gonna fill this guy's jug up.
You know what's awful too? Because I'm the one who told him to go. Because he was asking me. He goes, can I would you want me to go? I was like, Kev, I feel bad because you didn't really get to like do the challenge. But I didn't realize how hurt he was. I knew he was in pain, but just the severity of his injury, and I'm sure he was trying to keep some of that to himself. But I was like, Kev, if you want to go, I totally am willing to let you go. And I had he looked at me in the eyes, and I was like, I know this kid can do it. Not knowing that how injured he hurt, I felt like a total asshole. Seriously. But
like, no, you go. You're fine. Just go.
I mean, he did it like legit with one arm. And it was him versus Kyle ended up winning the season. So it was just like, the whole dynamic was crazy. It's like I don't know. One thing could change so much, and I just think like if he was able to come out of that challenge fine physically, I think the dynamic would have been just like so much more enjoyable for the show. I think we would have done better in challenges going forward, and I think we would have been able to go forward.
Yeah. Well, you weren't gonna be able to do that with Sai because you had to like hold her hand during the whole thing. Like she had to tell her which ones were left, which ones were
Yeah,
right.
that was rough.
Bobo, watch out for the chair. Sorry, Bobo
Did he
just tripped
hide
over
it
the
from
chair.
you guys? Like, did he hide? how
Yeah,
hurt he
well, I
was?
knew he was in pain, and like we would wake up in the middle of the night and like check on him and stuff. And Stephanie made him like a sling with one of her shirts.
Oh wow.
And I feel bad. Like I'd be like, Kev, if you don't want to fill your water bottle, like I'll go with you. But and fill it. But he's like, no, I want to go with you. Just knowing, like, I didn't know how the severity of the injury. I knew he was in pain. But he hit it really well. We didn't know until we got off the show.
That's
he was in
crazy.
a ton of pain.
That's awful. I think he got surgery, right? on it?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's still rehabbing it, but he's doing better. He's got a good workout routine
Good.
too. We'll have to get on his plan.
Isn't that need to be a bit like
He's got the partnership, the fitness partnership. Yeah.
Nice.
Juliana's trying. That's her pitch.
What type of law do you practice?
Oh, criminal defense.
Oh, perfect. I'm definitely going to need you in a little while.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
maybe
that's
just-
perfect. Before you leave, just hand me your card. Just slide it on the table. Because you never know. You never know when something happens.
So what's your favorite part about being a lawyer? Because we have a lot of people who ask me questions about possibly going to law school or practicing law. What really drove you to want to study law and then practice?
Well, okay, we're gonna have to bring my mom. This. Okay, so it really started because I wasn't really big on sports, and I was like, "You gotta do extracurricular." I'm like, "Okay, well, there's mock trial." I'm like, "What the heck's a testimony?"
That sounds like my mock trial experience.
What is an affidavit?
I did it in high school.
And, yeah, so like 1 year turns. Yeah, like 1 year turns like nearly a decade of it.
Yep.
Junior high, and I'm looking a lot at these like other cases like involving high-profile criminal cases. I mean, I've done a lot of service work, as you can tell from all the Catholic. They really hit you over the head with that one. So why not just do law and represent people who are too poor for an attorney?
That's excellent.
Yes. Although we're not getting paid excellent because
and they should pay you guys more. That's not fair.
I know.
Seriously. I mean, they have resources for every program. They should allocate more resources.
Are you a public defender?
Yeah, I'm one of the bar advocates that's come up all the TV all the time. I was even like photographed in the State House.
Okay.
Like during one of our rallies there.
Yep. Okay. Nice. Well, I mean,
we're very grateful for the work that you do.
Yeah,
like you said, we may need your services in the near future.
Well, it's selfless work. Like you say, you're defending people who otherwise couldn't afford it. So that's selfless work, and I give you a lot of credit. Good for you.
But thank you.
I wish more people knew that.
Well, they're gonna now because we're telling everybody.
You might get some new clients.
I could have used you when I was a teenager. You're gonna start your own practice soon because trust me, I do some weird shit. So
would you ever want to do Survivor as a new Survivor fan?
Well, I mean, if a lawyer can be the champion, I guess let's stop.
And lawyers do very well on Survivor.
But I can't really ask my boss to take time off.
Well, that's the other thing too. Yeah, my boss is very lenient with me, thankfully.
My bosses are over there. That's fantastic. Awesome. Well, perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you. We
appreciate you coming on and
appreciate it.
asking the questions.
Anytime you need to ask a question, you can ask the podcast too. We'll feature you.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And we'll let you know we need legal services.
Later, actually.
Thank you, pal. Appreciate it. Nice meeting
Thank you. What's going on?
All right. So looks like we're coming down towards the end now.
We got to get Auntie Bobo on though.
We got to Auntie Bobo. We got to get before we close it out. Where's Auntie Bobo? Auntie Bobo! Bobo, let's go!
Your turn.
Hold on, Bobo's coming. Bobo's coming. This is another one of.
This is Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie.
Is Bobo coming, or she just hide behind the corner?
The bathroom.
Oh, is she putting her makeup on?
She's gonna lock herself in the bathroom.
Is she putting her makeup on? Do we have another special guest?
This is
before Bobo
Ronnie.
comes? Who's Ronnie?
What's up? The head of my fan club.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
Come on, what's going on? Good to see you.
Jump on
Put
in.
you on camera.
Here you go. Hold that.
So I have to
Talk
say,
into that.
my undisputed biggest fan and Survivor defender, my guy Ronnie here. It's coming down. Were you expecting to be live on the podcast weekend?
You came in for a pizza and you get to be on a podcast.
I did not expect it. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Thank you. Do you want to tell the viewers something about you, where you're from?
From East Boston, married to Rhonda.
The best bartender on earth, by the way. We love Rhonda.
Justin's a good guy. I wish he had won, but, things happen.
We got to get you out there next to avenge me.
I'm too old for that.
No, you still look good.
Maverick, shout out to Maverick Project.
Oh, yeah, we got a few former residents here. Yeah, that's right. We got the East Boston Coalition at the table down there. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And what's your favorite food at Luigi's?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely.
And we're gonna get you that right now.
Have anybody told you that you look like Evander Holyfield?
Yeah. A bunch of fighters.
These are the wrestlers.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
And we from Southie, though. You know what I mean?
That's our rivalry.
See, we might need those legal services.
We have a lawyer here just in case it ever gets down. We have a criminal defense attorney here, so we're covered.
Thanks again for having me.
Oh, thanks
Of
for
course,
coming on.
absolutely. Thanks for being a fan. Appreciate your support.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Nice meeting you, pal.
We're gonna get you dinner right now too. Love you, brother. Good to see you. Thank you.
Are we getting Bobo or no? Bobo!
Oh, she's our last guest.
Bobo, come on. You're our last guest. Just come on.
Thank you, man.
Come on, let's go. She'll make it.
She's not coming on.
might have to go to her.
Yeah, seriously. I think we should get Julie too, though. Because
Julie, I already asked Julie to be our CEO to be on. She said just voice only.
She
She
was on
won't.
the other side.
I gotta keep the people wanting more, you know? I can't show them what I look like.
All right. You can close it out with us. It's up to you. Let's. Is Bobo? Is she coming on or no? Is she too nervous?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, that coming. All right.
No. You gonna come?
She's the voice behind the camera.
Oh, so this is Addison Ray.
All right. So this is our CEO, Julie, my future daughter-in-law. You all hear her voice, Mel. I'm sure you already know, but
I did this strictly for Mel, who's not here today.
She's in Gloucester.
She's in Gloucester.
She's
She's doing a wedding, right?
She is, yeah.
Great photographer. She's doing a beautiful wedding, I bet.
Right.
I'm
So-
doing this for Mel.
she's the one that keeps us in line. She keeps us organized. She keeps us
She
functioning.
hates sports talk, though.
She doesn't. Yeah, she's not.
It's the one strike.
Whenever Julie's not there,
We're
we
talking about colors and jerseys.
have done a lot of. We have talked a lot about that. Yeah.
It was something on jerseys.
Yeah, just jerseys.
We did.
We'll do a ranking.
Oh, you
Well,
did?
well, we
I'll do
did.
some research.
No, we got.
St. Louis Blues.
No, we don't. If you guys want to do one, our next episode we could do one, 100%. Just jersey colors. We dangled it a little bit in a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can come with like your favorite jerseys, and we'll.
Okay.
we'll
All
go
I
right.
like that.
All right. So next podcast. So next
Talk about it.
the next podcast, Craft Services will serve us. We'll do our pre-production meeting, and we'll
I
go
can
from
deliver
there.
too, by the way. The Luigi services also delivers.
Well, what's
So
for
Julie,
what's for
well, we haven't picked a date
craft
yet.
services?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
What's on the
All
menu?
right. So Bobo, the CEO came on. Bobo,
I need help.
I don't think Bobo's coming.
you don't think you think Bobo's a
I
no-show?
can't believe it.
All right.
She was the one who wanted to be on.
You got a question?
You had a question?
Oh,
Look
you're
at
showing jerseys.
Oh, God.
All right. Well,
That's a good thing.
Bobo's not coming on, so we're
I
gonna.
saw you did. You
right,
were a little tired.
So we're gonna bring this to a close. This has been a blast. We've been here for a couple of hours. We've been live. Thank you everybody very much for coming down, helping us out. You guys have all been amazing. We appreciate all the support that you give us.
And thank you for the customers for putting up with us.
Thanks for the customers who are coming in. It's amazing. The customers come in and they look at it. It's like with this stunned looking like, what the hell's going on? So we're
Someone
just.
went to the bathroom and they were like, "Hey, can I ask you a question? What's happening over there today?"
We didn't
Yeah.
really know.
There was like a can of sardines in there for a long time.
Yeah, it was very,
Yeah,
very
it's
busy.
tight in here.
No, it was tight. It was packed. So
We're taking up a lot of space.
we
That was
appreciate
fun,
all.
though.
Cause.
We appreciate all the support. This is a big. We plan on doing this for a long, long
Yeah,
time.
we're going to do this again, right, Dad?
Frank, we're gonna do this again. Frank, can we do this
Hold on, wait,
again?
hold on. How many wines have you had?
Frank, can we do this again? Can we do this again?
Next week, Frank.
No.
Yeah, if you want to close it out, yeah.
No, can we do another episode someday again here? Absolutely. Frank, give us the thumbs up.
I can't believe that. We're going to have to
All right.
mark that on the calendar because that will change
That will,
tomorrow.
that will change. Justin, he's probably about 4 wines in, so tomorrow he's gonna be like, what did I say? Yeah, no, so that'll be it. All right, well, thank you, Frank. Thank you for letting us do this. Thank,
Thank
you,
you.
Luigi's.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
SNW, thank you, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
We'll see you next
Again,
month.
October 24th. Buy your tickets if you haven't gotten them
Absolutely.
yet. Again, we appreciate all the support from my whole team, my whole crew. I love you guys. I love every one of you. This has been a blast. So we can say it now. Same time next week.
Same time next week.
We'll be back. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week.
Here.
Yeah.